We both read a lot of mystery books when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
I read Encyclopedia Brown and Nancy Drew, and Felicia read
Famous Five, yeah, Secret Seven, everything from the UK.
Okay. So when we got the opportunity from Epigram Books, they were looking for a writer to write a mystery series that took place in Singapore with the Chubby Boy Detective. We jumped at it. We're like, yeah, we should try this, try for this and see if this works out. And it did. Mostly we just, our research portion of writing is really just going around, different places and eating a lot of food and then trying to figure out, what we can do. Because our character Sherlock really likes to eat. Mm-hmm. So we're always going out looking for delicious food to put into the book and say, okay, Sherlock has to eat here. And so in order to eat here, there has to be a mystery around this area for him to solve so that he can come here and eat this. And then that's mostly what we do.
Sometimes one of us will come up with a joke and then we have to tell this joke. So we'll kind of figure out a story that revolves around the joke and try and fit the joke into the entire book. And I think that drives our editors crazy.
Yeah. Because sometimes we'll tell our editors, oh yeah, we have this joke and you're gonna laugh so hard when you get to it, but we can't tell you what it is now. Wait until you get there. And she's like, okay, what about the rest of the plot? Yeah, we're figuring that out still.
In Japan?
No, in the Penang book. We wanted to have, because the Watson is the robot character, and Sherlock tried to give him a new kind of power every book.
Right.
And we wanted to give him the power of flight for that book, but it wouldn't be a super great flying power. It'd be very limited type of flying. And the joke we wanted to tell was that at some point, for some reason, Sherlock has to jump onto Watson and ask Watson, fly me out of here. We gotta go. But Sherlock's too heavy, and Watson can't fly very high or very quickly. So it would have been better if they just run. So he's kind of scooting along trying to fly, and of course the bad guy is like, "What are you doing?" And that was a joke that we wanted to tell, and so we ended up writing this entire book just to get to that scene at the end, that that we had built up as a sort of a very
a chase scene.
A chase scene, a very climactic chase scene that ends with this joke.
It was funnier when we thought about it, and then later on when we tried to write it out, trying to fit the plot around this wasn't as easy.
Yeah, it wasn't. The joke was still hilarious, but it wasn't as easy to get to that point as we thought it would be.